Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Janet, the Journal Keeper. Welcome if this is your first visit, and I hope you'll enjoy what you see and consider subscribing, giving me a thumbs up and pressing the little bell so you'll know when I upload a new video, which is generally about once a week. Having said that, I am going to be having a Christmas break. Today is part 4 of the decorating the Tim Holtz Christmas mini folders into a journal. I have to admit that I had a few pages left, and it has been so cold out here in my studio that I finished them off camera inside. So this is a flip through of the finished item. So apologies for that, but it's just so cold, and it's even more cold today. But I thought, well, this will just be a flip through. I won't be out here too long. So size wise, for those that haven't been watching the other part, if you haven't and you want to see the putting together of the majority of it, it is there is part 1, 2 and 3, and there'll be links of those in the description part. And if you want to see how to bind with the linen tape, in part 1 description there is a link to a video where I actually did binding on another project. So the size is 6.5 by about 4.5 and inches, that is, and in centimeters that's about 16 by around about 11. Some of different size folders in here. So in the front here we've got one of the frames from the Tim Holtz. We've got backdrop paper, we've got ephemera here, Santa, and some of the tinsel. These are all from Tim Holtz here. First page we have, this is some of the older Tim Holtz Christmas material that I found at the Patchwork. That's a UK material shop online, and I cut out and backed these onto cardboard and did some dies of snowflakes here, and it's backed with some of the backdrop paper. And this one is again from Tim Holtz baseboard and ephemera collections and photo booth photographs. There's some of the material, this green stripy one here. And then, excuse me, I backed these onto some glitter paper or card stock and attached them to the page, and then added some foliage. Carrying on, this one's a little plainer. It's a belly band with a journaling card. And I quite like this piece of card here, and I didn't want to decorate it too much. All I did was put the wreath and some of the sparkly eyelash along the bottom. And there's some backing again on here from the Tim Holtz. It's all either worn wallpaper or backing paper. Here we are with some these are just some textures I did on some strips of papers. Trim that to fit on there, and there's some collage here with book paper, Santa, and some poinsettias, and again backdrop paper there. Oh, that could be the wallpaper, I'm not sure. And here we this is one of the frames from the baseboard collection. There's backing paper under here. Then I did a gold ribbon frame behind that, and I cut one of the snapshot photos to fit, and I had some dies of poinsettias which I put on there. This was a piece of the backdrop which I cut into sections, then left a little gap between each one, put in some tinsel, added some of the drops, and just a piece of card here. And again, this is the worn, I believe that's the worn wallpaper Christmas. This one's fairly plain, just three kings, a dictionary, piece on Christ, and piece on earth, again from the baseboard collection. A collection of collage on this page with a little tuck spot with some tickets and bits and bobs in there. This one, again, a collection of collage over this wood effect backdrop paper, and one of the snapshots that I trimmed to fit on there. Here's a tuck spot with one of the Tim Holtz cards in it, backed with some plain paper for writing on. And this has is one of the photo booth pictures in a frame, and also some collage, Christmas collage there. This is a pocket made from a vintage registered envelope, quite a sturdy envelope. It's sort of got a fibrous inside, which is how it survived so long, because it was from 1957. And inside is a journal card backed with paper and a little bit of Christmas decoration there. This is the door from the Tim Holtz baseboard ephemera with some sparkle and texture on there to make it look like snow. And inside, on this side, we have a photograph again from the Christmas. It was from the Christmas paper dolls, and you've got a few snapshots in there, Christmassy sort of ones or winter ones. So I trimmed that to fit and added the title on there, a little bit of holly there. And this was also a snapshot that was in with that Christmas paper dolls, and it says Christmas 1962. I framed that. I was going to use the linen tape, but if you watch the video, you'll see that I had trouble. It was pretty cold, and I had trouble with getting that apart from the tape. So I ended up using some of the Tim Holtz velvet and added a piece of holly there. And we've got some of the look like little punched, the old-fashioned little punched labels there. Here is a little one of the frames with those head and shoulder pictures in, cutouts. Just says Christmas Remembrance, and then some ribbon here with a little trim on it. This was a backdrop that looked like a sort of a book cover. I made that into sort of a folio thing, and that opens out, and inside is a journal card with coffee dyed paper or tea dyed paper on there. Turning over, we've got another frame from the collection with I backed it with some Christmas music paper and a little bit of dies there and ribbon. And this was a one of the backdrops. I had these dies of the trees, so I put some of the medium on there and then just sprinkled some glitter on it, and then I added this little card. I actually think these come from Collage Type. These aren't Tim Holtz ones. It's a little sneak in there, let it snow there. And I did also sprinkle it with white, I think it was white gesso, yeah, for snowfall. This one, again, collage, different things. A little calico pocket here, stitched with some of the Christmas material that I'd used in the front there, with a little card in it, and a tuck spot here with, I really did like the colours here. I didn't want to cover it up too much, so I just put one of the Christmas milk tops and a little piece of Christmas ephemera there, and a journal card there. It's turned out to be quite chunky, as per usual with my projects. This one, again, a tuck spot, and I added this piece from the baseball collection. It's pretty sturdy there, and filled it with little tickets and things. And then you've got collage behind there. And the last page is, again, a tuck spot with some velvet, piece of a doily poinsettia, some trim there, and some of the cards from Tim Holtz. This came out here. This is a little made with love heart and goes in there. This will be going onto my Etsy shop, which is MSL Sales, and I'll leave a link behind. The only thing I'll be doing between now and the new year is showing another journal I've been making offline. So that'll be coming up as well. But apart from that, I won't be doing any more videos until the new year. So I'd like to wish all of my subscribers very happy Christmas and New Year. I hope you'll all stay well and safe. And thank you all very much for watching. It means a lot to me. Thank you very much. And Merry Christmas. Bye for now.